Hello friends, it's Little Miss Coupons and Lorenzo, right? He says hello. It's Sunday, so we all know that means CVS Sunday, right?
Yes.
Say woo! Wow, we're losing him. Yeah, we're outside of CVS today. I'm really excited to get in there because both of my newer accounts got some really awesome CRTs, and there's some really good things going on this week here. I do have a couple 10 off 70s I'm gonna use from last week, and we're still gonna buy a chocolate, see if we get some more. But yeah, I mean, that's all I have really for an intro. Let's just get in there and grab some deals. If you are not subscribed, please make sure you subscribe. It's totally free. Smash the like button for me. It really helps me out. Leave me a comment down below letting me know if you're new, where you're from, if you're planning on going to CVS, all that stuff. Make sure your notification bell is turned on so you don't miss out on any videos that I post. Thank you so much for coming along with us on this trip. Let's go into CVS and grab some deals. All right, friends, I just got done buying caramels, and I got 4 10 off 70s, and then on my newest account I got a 20% off one full price item. This one also has that. I guess I got both there. A couple of my accounts still have the 10 off 70 from last week though, like I told you in the beginning. And I actually am getting rid of a couple of accounts, like the ones that have absolutely no extra bucks on them. I'm just gonna say we're done for now because you just get the same CRTs every week and it's just driving me crazy. So we're gonna start out on one of my newer accounts, so let's get started. All right, the first deal I want to talk about is the Nexus deal. These are not qualifying for the coupons that we do have. But Nexus is spend $20, get a $10 extra buck, and I swear that this stuff was like $12.99 and they just put it up to $18.49. I'm like dying over that. Oh my lord. But I'm looking in at my store. I don't know if your store might be different, but everything is pretty much $17.99. That is the cheapest because these are not pulling up the coupons. So if you picked up 2 at $17.99, that would be $35.98. We have a $10 off 2 digital coupon that should glitch with a $6 off 1 digital coupon. That would bring you down to $19.98, getting a $10 extra buck back. It would make 2 of them $9.98 or about $5 each, which is a much better price. From $17.99 all the way down to $5 is pretty amazing. This would be something good to throw in a 10 off of 70 because it's so expensive. So we're gonna come back to this probably. All right, so the first deal that I am going to pick up that is a pretty good deal is on the Tresemme. They're spend $20, get a $10 extra buck. So what we're going to do is pick up 3 of them. In my store, they're $7.59, so 3 of them is going to be $22.77. I'm just going to grab probably 2 shampoos and 1 conditioner. We have a $5 off 3 digital coupon that should glitch with this $3 off 2 digital coupon. That'll take $8 off. We'll be down to $14.77, getting a $10 extra buck back. Our cost for all 3 should be $4.77. All right, so next deal, I love when they have this. Joa Beauty is spend $12, get an $8 extra buck. That's like 75% of your money back. So even without coupons, it's a super good deal. And I've actually been using this primer. So I'm gonna pick up one of these for $11.99 because that's the 98% rule of 12. We're gonna get an $8 extra buck back. I think I have like a 20% off that I could use on this. So I might do this separately and use my 20% off, which would take off $2.39, which would make it $9.60, getting an $8 extra buck back. So the cost would be $1.60. but I'm not sure yet. I might just throw it into my 10 off of 70. We will see how much stuff I come up with and then go from there. All right, so the next thing that I'm going to throw into my 10 off of 70 is some L'Oreal eyeshadows, as usual. They are buy two, get a $5 extra buck. All it says is it excludes trial and travel. This is not trial or travel. So we're going to pick up 2 of the eyeshadows for $6.79. I have a $4 instant CRT for L'Oreal, a $5 instant CRT for L'Oreal, and a $3 instant CRT for L'Oreal. That's gonna make us, well, 2 of them is $13.58, and then minus 4, 5, and 3 brings us down to $1.58, getting $5 in extra bucks back. That's gonna make this a $3.42 money maker. So I'm gonna throw these in here. There was another way that I could do this deal I want to talk to you guys about. If you don't want to do it in a 10 off 70 transaction and you have a 5 off of 20 L'Oreal CRT, because I also have that on this account, then I would pick up one of these for $13.49. And I would pick up one of these for $6.79, and my total would come to $20.28. You would use the 5 off of 20, that brings you down to $15.28. Then the $5 CRT brings you down to $10.28. The $4 CRT brings you down to $6.28, and the $3 CRT will bring you down to $3.28, getting $5 back in extra bucks. So that would still be a moneymaker if you don't have a 10 off of 70. All right, friends, the next thing I'm going to throw into my 10 off of 70 transaction is some Garnier facial care. The cheapest that they have are for $9.29. So I'm going to grab these 2 micellar eye makeup remover pads for $9.29. They're buy 2, get a $5 extra buck. There I go dropping something again. I literally always do that when I am recording with you guys. But they're buy 2, get 5. So we're going to pick up these 2. It's going to be $18.58. I have a $2 digital, and I'm going to use this $2 paper coupon. It expired yesterday, but hopefully it should still scan today. That'll take $4 off. Then I have a $3 CRT that should come off, and 2 more $2 CRTs that should come off. So we are going to have in total for a $11 coming off. So we should pay $7.58 and get a $5 extra buck back. That'll make these a cost, so here we go again, of just $2.58. All right, so the last thing I'm going to throw into my 10 off of 70 is 2 of these $8.99 refills. They are spend $15, get $7 in extra bucks. So $8.99 times 2 comes to $17.98. I have a $7 CRT off of Oral-B brush heads, bring you down to $10.98, and then I have a 2 off of 8 CRT that's going to come off. That'll bring us down to $8.98, getting $7 back in extra bucks. All right, friends, so this is going to be my first 10 off of 70 transaction. Everything here totals us up to $84.90. We're going to have our 10 off 70 come off, and then all of our other coupons and CRTs. The only paper coupons I'm using is the $2 off for the Garnier and the $3 glitch for the Tresemme. That should bring us down after everything comes off to about $32.90 pre-tax, but then we're going to get back $35 in extra bucks. That should make this a $2.10 moneymaker transaction, so I'm super excited. So without the JOA, I'm actually still over $70 here, so I think I'm going to split up these transactions. So if I do that, obviously that takes $11.99 off of the total for this, but we would end up paying $22.91 and getting $27 back in extra bucks here. Then I'm going to do that, use the 20% off. I should pay $9.60 and get an $8 extra buck. So it's going to make it a little bit more of a moneymaker when you add them together. Not by much, but it's still extra savings, so I'm going to do it that way. So they still have this deal going on too. These are on sale for $15. You get a $10 extra buck back, so it's like getting it for $5. On my next account, I have a $4 off my purchase, so I think I'm going to pick up one of these, or maybe even the pink hair dryer. I'm not sure yet. So it would be $11, and I get $10 back in extra bucks, so it would be a cost of $1. See, so when I scan this, it shows that my 25% off CRT attaches to this. And that CRT doesn't say anything about having it to be like a regular price item or anything. But last week when I tried, it didn't work. So this week, I'm going to try and see. Even if it doesn't work, I don't care. But if it did, it would take $3.75 off. So it would make it $11.25 and get a $10 extra book back. So it would make it $1.25 using that CRT. I don't know if maybe I give her like the sequence code and she tries to force it on if it might work. So I'm going to try it and just see. And then I'll let you guys know later if it works or not. All right, friends, I'm starting on my other account. It also got that $7 CRT off of the brush heads. So I'm going to pick up one of these for $8.99 and one actual toothbrush for $9.29 because it's spend 15, get 7. So these two are going to be $18.28. I have that $7 CRT that's going to come off. Then I have a $2 digital coupon that's going to come off of the toothbrush. So we're going to get $9 off. We'll pay $9.28, get a $7 extra buck back. It's going to make these just $2.28, which is a really good deal. All right, so on this account, I want to do the L'Oreal deal, but I just scanned a L'Oreal product and realized I have a lot of L'Oreal CRTs plus a free beauty item for $5. I have like 2 $4 ones, 2 $5 ones, and then a $3 one. They equal $21. So I want to be able to use all of that. So I'm going to try to get as close to $21 as I can. I'm probably going to pick up one of these, actually. I was going to just go with these, 2 of these for $10.79 because it would be $21.58. But I actually use the telescopic mascara, so I'm just going to grab this. I know it's $14.99. And then I'll probably grab an eyeshadow for $6.79 because we should be, what, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20. So we should be just a little bit over $21. Let me see. So we're at $21.78. I'm going to put all of the CRTs I have up on the screen so you can see $21 should come off. We should pay 78 cents to get $5 in extra bucks back. All right, the next deal I'm super excited to pick up is actually on the Herbal Essence because I never pick up Herbal Essence for some reason. But I have 2 separate $2 off Herbal Essence instant CRTs. Then I have a $2 off any hair care CRT. And then we have a $4 digital coupon off of Herbal Essence. So they're 2 for $14, buy 2, get a $2 extra bucks. So I already have $10 digitally coming off, but that $4 coupon should glitch with this $4 printable, and we should get all $14 off and get our $2 extra buck back, so they should be a $2 moneymaker. All right, friends, so I'm going to throw in the Tresemme deal on this card because I have a 7 off 35 hair care CRT, and when we pick up 3 of these, it's $22.77. If you add $14 from the Herbal Essences, we are at $36.77. So we'll get our 7 off of 35 off. Then we should get our $14 off for the Herbal Essences. Then our $5 and our $3 off for the Tresemme. We should pay $7.77, get a $10 extra buck back here and the $2 extra buck back here. So that's gonna make it, what? Like a $4 and some change moneymaker to pick all those hair care items up. So I'm definitely gonna do that. Actually, I just realized that I have 2 $1 instant CRTs for the Tresemme. So we're gonna get $2 more off. We should pay $5.77, getting $12 back. It'll make the 3 Tresemme and the 2 Herbal Essences a $6.23 moneymaker. All right, so I'm back over by the JOA because on this account, I have a few different percentage off CRTs that I want to use up, and these are spend 12, get 8. So I'm going to pick up a product for $11.99. I'm going to use a 30% off your full price purchase, which will take off $3.59. That'll bring us down to $8.40. And then I'm going to use a 20% off of my item, which is $1.68 off the $8.40. That'll bring us down to $6.72, getting $8 back in extra bucks. It's going to be a $1.28 moneymaker to pick up one of these. Okay, so on my next card, I'm going to do this in a transaction, that in a transaction, the hair care in a transaction, and then the makeup and the Oral-B in a transaction. And we'll just go over the receipts later. I need to go cash all this out so I can move on. All right, I'm on another new account. I have a 10 off 70 on this account, and I really do want to use it. So I think I'm going to start by picking up one of these for $15. I do have a $2 off my purchase that I'm going to use. So it would make it $13, get a $10 extra book back. Cost would only be $2 for this. On this account, I'm just going to pick up 2 of these again for $13.58. I have the $5 instant CRT and the $3 instant CRT. I also have a 3 off of 15, but the way I was going to make that work, it would have been a little bit more expensive. So I'm going to go with the cheaper way and grab these 2. $8 will come off. We'll be down to $5.58. Getting $5 back. Cost will be 58 cents for the pair. Then we'll throw in a Joa for $11.99. No coupons, but we'll get our $8 extra book back. And then I'm just going to throw the Nexus into this one because that'll get me right up over 70. I already told you guys what it was with this deal. So yeah, right here is going to be my $70 transaction. This is going to come to $76.55. So after coupons and everything, we would pay $40.55 for this stuff, but get back $33 in extra bucks, which is a pretty good deal if you ask me. It'll only be a cost of like $7 for everything in the cart, which is absolutely amazing. I'm over here in the food section because I absolutely love when they have these deals where the snacks are only $1.99. I'm gonna pick up 2 of these Nature Valley peanuts for $1.99 each. So it'll be $3.98. We have $1 back on 2 on Ibotta and a 50-cent digital coupon. You want to get $2.48 for 2 boxes. And my other favorite snack is the Chex Mix chocolate peanut butter. I'm picking up 2 of these. We just have a 50-cent digital, so it's gonna be $3.48 for 2 boxes, which is totally fine. And for my last transaction today, I essentially just repeated the same thing that I just showed you, except for I grabbed this instead. And that's all I'm gonna do today. All right, guys, so we were able to do 4 accounts, which is a lot. I was in there for like probably 2.5 hours today. But I love when they have the Joa spend 12 get 8 because that's like a big majority of your money back. There were a couple other things I really wish I had more time to like sit there and figure out, because my new accounts, let me pull this out, they have like some CRTs for items that like I've never got before. Like I have 2 $4 off for La Roche. I don't know if there's even anything cheap enough for that to be like, that would take $8 off. I don't think there's any extra X back on that though. And there's another thing on here that I keep getting, 2 $4 off for Vichy facial care. I don't know what they have for that either. So I never even like noticed those 2 brands. I seen like a couple La Roche products on my way out, but again, I just like didn't have enough time to stay and try to figure more stuff out. I already sat at the kitchen table this morning figuring stuff out for like a while. But I'm super happy with everything that I was able to pick up. So we're gonna grab some McDonald's for lunch because we're tired and I don't feel like making anything. And then we'll go home, we'll set up, and I'll show you everything I got and go over my receipts. All right, friends, I am back home with this CVS haul for this week. Look at everything that I got today. I'm so excited. I love when I get new items that I've never gotten before. Like, I haven't ever picked up the Herbal Essence. The Nexus, I don't get pretty much ever. And look at the light and all the different hairstyling stuff in the back. Like, I'm so happy with that. So yeah, overall today, my final cost for everything on the table was $11.40. I saved $374.83. That's insane. And I have 40 items, and that works out to be about 28 cents an item. So like I said, I'm super happy with how everything worked out. 28 cents an item, you literally cannot beat, especially with all of the Conair stuff and things that I got back there, and the light. I'm super excited about that light. Those are things that we don't normally get, so I'm super excited about that. And for 28 cents, like, that's crazy. So yeah, I'm gonna go over my receipts and then we'll call it a day. All right, friends, I'm going to start out with the Fiber 1 bars. Those are on sale for $1.99 each this week, so total is $3.98 for 2. We have a 50-cent digital coupon, brings down to $3.48 at the register. You get $1 back on Ibotta because you get 50 cents back for each one. Makes 2 boxes just $2.48. I absolutely love when we have this deal for snacks because even when you go to Tops, like the best deal they normally have is like a 4 for $10 or whatever, which makes them $2.50 each. So that's better than going to Tops or really anywhere. I feel like you don't get them for $1.99. So then I picked up 2 of the Chex Mix and 2 of the Nature Valleys, and we just had 1 50-cent digital. Sometimes we'll have 2 and they'll glitch, but just 1 this time. So total was $7.46, and then I did get $1 back from my Ibotta. I think it was $1 back on 2 boxes for the Nature Valley or something. So the cost was $6.46 there. No extra bucks or anything. So then we have one of my accounts. On this one, we have a Tresemme at the top. She had to price modify that because my coupon wasn't scanning. So that's why it says $4.59, not $7.59. And then we have the L'Oreal eyeshadows, and then 2 more Tresemmes, $7.59. And then Oral-B, those are the replacement heads for $8.99 each. Then 2 of the Garnier Micellar Eyes for $9.29, and then a Joa at $11.99. All right, so all I had was... Oh, so the only paper coupon I had was the $3 Tresemme, so you don't see that here because she price modified it. My Garnier one did not scan, so my $5 Tresemme came off. Also, my $2 digital for the Garnier came off, 10 off 70. $7 for the Oral-B came off, $5 for L'Oreal, $4 for L'Oreal, and $3 for L'Oreal. A 3 and a 2 for Garnier, a 2 off 8 Crest, and a 2 off Garnier came off. I used $33 in extra bucks and paid a subtotal of $3.98, so we spent out $36.98. We got $10 for spending $20 on Tresemme, $5 for purchasing 2 of the Garnier, $7 for spending $15 on the Oral-B, $5 for the L'Oreal, and $8 for the Joa. So we got back $35, making that transaction a cost of just $1.98. And on the same account, I grabbed one of the Conair, the hair dryers. Regular price $22.49, was on sale for $15. I just used $13 in extra bucks and a $2 off my purchase. Paid a subtotal of $0. So we spent out $13. We got back $10 in extra bucks. Made that a cost of just $3. Sorry guys, I'm kind of shaky. All right, on another account, we have, what are these? The Herbal Essence and the Herbal Essence. Those are on sale 2 for $14. Then we have a L'Oreal at $6.79, and then the 3 Tresemmes. And then this is where I did the Oral-B brush head and the Oral-B toothbrush, and then the L'Oreal telescopic at $14.99. So I had a $3 paper coupon for the L'Oreal, and then a $4 paper coupon for the Herbal Essence from the PG Good Everyday website. The $3 one was from the Coupon Fairy. She is linked in my description box. The Tresemme glitched with the $5 digital. The Herbal glitched with the $4 digital. Then we have the $2 digital for the toothbrush. My free beauty item, $5 off. 7 off 35 hair care. 7 off of the Oral-B brush head refills. $5 off L'Oreal. $4 off L'Oreal. $4 off of my purchase. And another $4 off L'Oreal. Then we have a $3 off L'Oreal. $2 off Herbal Essence, $2 off Herbal Essence, $2 off hair care, $1 off Tresemme, and $1 off Tresemme. So every single CRT I was planning on coming off came off. I just used $10 in extra bucks, paid a subtotal of $1.83, so we paid out $11.83. We got back $10 for Tresemme, $2 for the Herbal Essence, $5 for the L'Oreal, and $7 for the Oral-B. So we spent out $11.83. We got back $24. Made this a $12.17 money maker, which is amazing. And on that same account, I did the Joa and the Conair smooth brush. I should have did these separately, but it doesn't really make a difference. I don't think it's okay. So I was using percentage off CRTs, and I just used a $4 off my purchase. So my subtotal was $18.49. I paid that using my debit card or a gift card. I can't remember. So we spent out $18.49, and where are my extra bucks? Here they are. We got back $10 for the Conair and then 8 for the Joa. So we got back 18. It made that one a cost of just 49 cents. And then here are my last two 10 off 70s I whipped together before I left the store. I really like these scenarios because they're really low cost. They're not money makers, but you get a lot of really expensive things for super cheap. So I had one of the Conairs that were on sale for $15, 2 of the L'Oreal eyeshadows, a Joa cosmetic for $11.79, and then 2 Nexus hair shampoo and conditioners for $17.99 each. So you can see I didn't use any paper coupons. You could do this right at the self-checkout too. That's where I cashed these out. So my 10 and my 6 came off for the Nexus, my $10 off 70, and then I just had the 5 and the 3 off L'Oreal for instant CRTs. I used a $2 off of my purchase. You can see that down here. And then I just threw on the 20% off one item because I wasn't going to use it on anything else. So I just threw it in there. So I used $31.01 in extra bucks, paid a subtotal of $9.04. So we paid out $40.05. I'm so sorry, you guys. I'm like a mess today with this. I got back $10 for the Conair, $8 for the Joa, $5 for L'Oreal, and $10 for the Nexus. So we ended up getting back $33. Made that a cost of just $7.05. And then over here, we got another Conair, the L'Oreal, the Joa, same thing, $11.79, and then the 2 Nexus for $17.99. And it's essentially the same exact thing. You see the 10 and the 6 for the Nexus, the 10 off 70, the 5 and the 3 for L'Oreal. This one I used $33.02 in extra bucks and a $2 off my purchase. So we spent out $40.11. We got back the 10, the 8, the 10, and the 5, which is the exact same thing as the other one. So we got back $33, made this one a cost of $7.11. So if you add everything up, plus when I bought the Chex Mix and Nature Valley and stuff, I only needed 2 more rebates to finish out my Weekend Warrior. So I did finish that off. So I got an extra $5 there. That makes everything work out to be a cost of just $11.40, like I said. So stoked about that. 28 cents an item, super amazing. This is almost like a $10 challenge, and look at everything I got today. I still do have 2 other accounts that I would maybe be going back later this week to do some stuff on. There were a few other deals I definitely would have liked to take advantage of. But I have gotten so much toothpaste in the last couple of weeks, so I kind of just passed on those. And my CVS doesn't carry those VitaFusion Multi Plus Energy. If they did, I'd be all over that deal. If you don't know what that is, it's the VitaFusion Multi Plus Energies. You buy 2, we have a $10 digital coupon, and then there's like money back on checkout 51 and My Points. It would make them like free and a moneymaker. So I'm going to try to find a CVS that does have those and try to stop this week. But yeah, that's all I have for you guys today. If you could, please hit that subscribe button. It is totally free. It helps me so much. Smash the like button for me. It really helps me out. Leave me a comment down below. Let me know if you're new, where you're from, if you plan on going to CVS this week, what your favorite deal was, all that good stuff. Make sure your notification bell is turned on so you're notified when I post a video and you don't miss out on any of these deals. Thank you guys so much for watching and always being on this journey with me. I appreciate you all so much. That's it. I'll see you guys in the next one. Bye.